Hello guys, and welcome back to another very special video on the channel. I'm really excited to be bringing you guys this one, as today we are going to celebrate reaching 500 subscribers as we once again go on a Treyarch Zombies marathon as we look to play every Zombies map from World at War to the end of Black Ops 3. So what we're going to do this time to combat that is use custom maps and also mod packs from Black Ops 3 to try and create as close to the original on every single map that we don't have, so that we can play through all 22 maps from World at War to the end of Black Ops 3. That does of course mean that some of these maps won't be the originals, but as I've said before, it's just way too much money to fork out in one go to buy all the map packs for the ones I'm missing. The concept of this video is pretty similar to the previous one box challenge, however this time I really wanted to attempt every map in chronological order, which is what we were going for in that initial video. And this time I decided to handicap ourselves, not by doing a one box challenge, but by doing a wall gun challenge, meaning that we'll only be allowed to purchase one gun off the wall in each game, and that is the weapon that we have for the remainder of the game. I'm also adding a few new rules, such as no repeats of any weapons, so if we used a weapon on a previous game or map, we cannot use it again, as I don't just want to be running around with the same guns over and over, as that doesn't make it as fun. This is meant to be a challenge. We're also going to be sticking with the same rules that we had in the previous, which include no perks, as I think it's just more fun doing it bare bones without any aid. No traps, as again it just sort of adds another way of killing the zombies without using our one weapon, which is kind of the whole purpose of the challenge. We're also going to be allowed no gobble gums when we get to Black Ops 3, and no double pack-a-punch as well. So we can upgrade once, but we won't be allowed to get any of the additional power-ups. On top of that, I think I did this in the previous one, I'm going to say no purchasing other items. So of course we can't spin the mystery box, we can't buy equipment, etc. So it's literally just going to be us and the one gun that we get in every game. I think that pretty much has covered everything before we get into this. As I've mentioned, it will be similar to the first video we did, which you'll be seeing footage of in the background. So if you've not checked that one out, guys, make sure to watch it after this one if you enjoy. Just want to close out by saying, as always, a massive thank you for the support on the channel and all the videos, and a huge thank you for helping the channel reach 500 subs. I love the fact that we're growing a little community, and I love seeing comments on all the videos, so please do smash a thumbs up, drop a comment and subscribe if you do enjoy the video. But without any further ado, let's just jump right into, of course, the first map, which is Nacht der Untoten. Alright then guys, here we are. It's World at War, Nacht der Untoten time. Wow, I feel like I'm so zoomed in on this game. The FOV is crazy. But we're on Xbox 360. We're throwing it back to the original. So round one is complete. We've made it past round one. I was thinking of adding some music in the background, but I think on a lot of these maps, actually just the natural zombies ambiance, if you will, you don't need any background music. We had it in the intro just to kind of break it out a bit, but I don't know. I don't think we need any. I think I'm just going to stick with zombies kind of how it is. Now, I'll be honest, I'm going to try not to spend too long on World at War, because it was the starting point, of course. It's kind of iconic, but there's a lot to get through. So World at War, we're probably going to try and get through pretty quickly. Oh my god, the fucking noises on this game are crazy. Like, as good as zombies has got over the years, I don't think in terms of, like, the actual atmosphere they've ever topped World at War. Like, this shit is fucking scary, even now. The zombies are retarded as hell, as we know, and the gameplay isn't great, but like I say, atmosphere-wise, this game is absolutely class. I don't think they've ever topped it. And there we have round two, guys. So we've got the car and the carbine down here. We're not going to be grabbing either of them. I think I'm going to train, so I'll leave the help door closed. I'm actually going to start making a move. So we have got a few guns up here. There's a sawed-off double-barreled shotgun. Of course, you've got the cabinet here for 1500. But the weapon I'm going to go for is the trench gun, the good old trusty trench gun. We have bought our first weapon of the video, and it's a bit of an iconic one, the trench gun. So there is the mystery box, but we cannot spin it. Not today, I'm afraid. No box spinning at all in this video. So we've got our trench gun here. Unfortunately, it is going to start dropping off pretty quickly. So I think I'm just going to crack on with a few rounds, and I will bring you anything interesting. Doing a pretty good job at the moment, and we've not really had any like close calls as of yet. We got to round 12, I think, when we did Nacht der Untoten in the previous challenge when we got the STG from the box. I would like to try and beat that today, but whether it's going to happen or not, I'm not too sure. I'll be honest, you don't get a huge amount of spawns from the 2 windows in this room. There's a fair few from the cave, and you get the ones running down from in front of you, but if you can kind of keep them in check as best as you can, it's relatively, I don't want to say safe, but you can kind of handle them pretty well. You've got a pretty good strategy, but this thing's definitely turning into like a 2-hit kill now. So it's going to start making it a little bit more interesting. No. Oh, God, that is a risky move on World at War with these mechanics. Uh-oh, we're in trouble. Oh, we're in trouble. We're caught. Oh, thank God for this glitchy-ass game, man. Oh, no. Oh, fuck. Oh, guys, we are living out here. Round 19 at the moment. I did not expect this to go as well as it has done. Don't want to jinx it, but we are absolutely flying at the moment. The trench gun strategy is the way to go. Uh-oh, there was one behind me. I literally got sucked into him. Yeah, it's becoming like a 3-hit kill now. Oh my God, nuke. Oh, I need to get that nuke. It's becoming like a 3-hit kill now, which is making it an issue, but we are living out here. Round 20. Let's fucking go. Yeah, it's definitely becoming a genuine 3-hit now. If you don't know what I'm referring to there, look it up. It was a genuine mistake.
A general mistake. I raised my hands up, I said that, I'm sorry, and I apologise.
Oh, I'm going to look so weird. I've hit delirium again already. We're on the first map, and I've already gone into complete delirium. This happened last time we played as well. Oh God. Oh God, it's over. Oh my God, what the fuck is going on? How am I alive? How did I get out of that alive? I wonder what the Nacht der Untoten trench gun only world record is, because this is a pretty good attempt. I did not expect to be doing anywhere near this well. Oh God, nearly blew myself. I nearly blew myself. Oh, I'm trapped. Oh my God. Oh God. Oh God. We're still alive. We're on round 26, and this is literally all I've been doing for the last probably 25 minutes. Just running around, shooting into the horde with the fucking trench gun, and eventually killing them. I think if I get to round 30, number one, it's like one of my best attempts at Nacht ever. And number two, I think I might just commit seppuku if we get there. I'm fucking bored of just running around like this. Uh-oh, we could be in trouble here. Nah, this game's just retarded. How have I made it out of that? Fucking kill me, you dickheads. Kill me. Oh, I'm caught. Oh, I'm alive somehow. Oh my God. I mean, yeah, I meant to do that. Seppuku. For fuck's sake. Oh, that was such a stupid way to go down. But honestly, that was a ridiculous first game. I did not think we would ever survive 29 rounds on fucking Nacht der Untoten with just a trench gun. That is crazy. Right, on to the next map. It's not going to be as easy. It's Verruckt. Alright then, guys, here we are on Verruckt. And as you can see, it is the BO3 version. But we have got World at War guns. We've got the World at War starting pistol. We've got the Gewehr on the wall. We've got the Kar98K. There's no Springfield. So yeah, it's not the exact same as the original. Obviously, in the original, there's a Springfield on the wall. But we wouldn't be using the Springfield anyway. That thing's a piece of shit. Guys, we've got ourselves some nice points and opened up a bit of the map. And there's actually, what I was going to do was buy the bar, but it's not actually in this weapon mod that I've got. It's got the bootlegger on there. There's loads of other really good weapons around the place. So there's like an FG, a PPSH on the wall. But as they were not wall weapons in the original World at War Verruckt, it feels like cheating a little bit. So I think what I'm going to do is get the double-barreled shotgun. I used a shotgun in the previous game and it went pretty well, so we're going to do the same again. It was either this or the Gewehr, I used to call it the Gua. Apparently it's the Gewehr. I used to call it the Gua when I was a kid. I'm sure I said that in a video before, but we're not going to use that. We're going to use the double-barreled shotgun here. Probably not a great choice on this map because it's so enclosed and tight corners and stuff like that, that you want to have something that can get you out of a tight position. I guess this can, but as I mentioned in the previous video, with just the 2 shells in the clip, you're constantly reloading. We've obviously still got no pack-a-punch on Verruckt, so it's just us and our double barrel. There's no upgrades that we can do to this. This is us until the end of the game. Of course, there are perks, but we cannot buy any of them, so that doesn't really help us, and we're done. There is Verruckt done. Round 5. That is much more of kind of what I expected on these World at War maps. Verruckt done in just 5 rounds. Alright then, guys. Here we are on Shi No, map number 3. Hey, Peter. How is it hanging? Sorry, Tim, I stole your joke. I'm sorry, not sorry. So, guys, I already know what weapon I want to use on this map, as I was saving it specifically for this. There is no Arasaka, which normally spawns on the wall here. It's not in the weapon pack, and that was, like the Springfield, a map exclusive wall weapon on Shi No. But we don't want to use that shit anyway. That gun was just a fucking Kar98 reskinned. We don't want that. Oh god, thank god for BO3 hit system. We're going to start moving. Don't know why I waited so long anyway. I was being overconfident and a little bit cocky. The gun that I want to use should, if I am right, be out here in the comm room area. Probably worked out what it is. It's the Thompson. The good old classic Thompson from World at War. So the Thompson, I would say on this, doesn't actually feel or sound as good as it does in the original World at War. So that is a little bit of a shame. Oh my god, what is going on? I just nearly went down straight away. So this is now pretty much us for the entire game. There's not really much point in opening up the rest of the map because I can't buy any of the perks. And I've already got my weapon, that of course being the Thompson, which was probably, in fact, scrap probably, it was definitely one of the best guns in World at War Zombies. It was a great starter weapon to kind of pick up off the wall, start stacking points. And on like Riese, when you could pack a punch, it became a bit of a beast in later rounds as well. But just really, really solid starter weapon. Oh, I forgot we're going to have a dog round every however often they come in, every 6 rounds or so. I'm going to open this door, even though I literally cannot buy the perk. I'll take my 100 points for it. So this Thompson is pretty good in this engine, but like all guns, it will begin to drop off pretty quickly. Like with a lot of the guns that I've chosen for specific maps in this challenge, the location is a massive factor. And I'll be honest, I don't actually know if this is where the Thompson spawns, is on the wall in regular World at War Shi No, but this is where it is in this version, and this is the one that I'm playing, so it's convenient for me as I'm going to be chilling in this area. I was thinking about it, and actually that round 30 that we got on Nacht der Untoten might genuinely be one of the highest rounds we get throughout this challenge. I mean, round 30 is pretty good on any map doing this challenge without any perks and just literally having one gun. But actually the simplicity of that map might mean that we don't beat it. Like Shi No Numa's harder because when you play a regular game and you can use the traps and the flogger, and even on World at War with the spawn limits, this map is incredibly easy. But actually the version that I'm playing, it can get quite difficult when you've only got this one gun. It's easy to get caught out and get 2 or 3 hit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is the problem with having no perks. There we go. Shi No Numa, round 9. I said it might be an issue because the fact that you actually have to move so much and they come from different areas makes it a lot harder. The simplicity of Nacht der Untoten actually makes it easier. But Shi No Numa done, on to Riese, the final World at War map. Alright then guys, so here we are on the final map for World at War, which is of course Riese. Now we are actually playing the Black Ops 3 custom map, which we've played a couple of times on the channel before, and I think the creator did a really good job of actually making this as close to the World at War version as I've seen from any map. Of course it's in the BO3 engine, but it plays really similar to the original World at War. A lot of the gun models are really good. So yeah, we're going to be playing the Black Ops 3 version. Now on this map we've actually got a bit of a way to go until we make it to our weapon of choice. So we're going to have to make sure that we stay alive for a reasonable amount of time to start this game off. So that is round 3 survived. I think I am actually going to start making tracks towards our weapon, as I don't really want to get trapped in the starting room. This isn't a starting room challenge, not yet anyway. So we will turn the power on, as of course we will need that on to Pack-a-Punch, which is about the only other thing we can do in this game. Alright then guys, and if you haven't already worked out what gun we are going for, it is of course the STG, the infamous STG. And the reason I say this gun was pretty infamous is because it was actually the only fully automatic assault rifle that was in World at War. And I don't know, that just seems a bit crazy to me. You wouldn't think with like all the modern games now, you couldn't imagine having just one fully automatic assault rifle. It just would never happen. What I'm actually going to do is grab both of those and Pack-a-Punch the STG already. That turns into the Spats, and this is us for the rest of the game now pretty much. We've upgraded, so with our STG now upgraded to the Spats, it obviously becomes a lot more powerful, holds a lot more ammo. So it will make it easier for us to just sit up here on the catwalk for the time being. Actually going to grab that nuke. Oh, we got an insta, but I'll actually grab the nuke, as that will help us save ammo and progress through the rounds. So one of the things I do just want to mention, like I first said in Shi No Numa, is a lot of the weapons that I've chosen for each kind of individual map is, of course, how good the actual weapon is and how usable it is on a higher round. But of course, the location as to where I am planning on either camping or training and seeing out the rest of the game. And obviously, the STG is right next to this catwalk area just down there on the wall, so it makes it perfect location wise, because with nothing else to spend our points on, we're just gonna have to keep refilling our ammo, and with it being next to where we are surviving, it makes it a lot more viable. So that is why I've gone for the STG specifically on this map. Uh-oh. Could be trouble here. We're getting very overrun, but I genuinely don't know if I want to drop down to the floor below or just keep trying our luck to see if we can survive up here. I don't know. I might wait and see if we get to the next dog round and then potentially drop down, but I'm not very warmed up. I feel like trying to train down there is going to get me killed. Uh-oh. Ooh. 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 Red screened. And I'm down. I think the dog got me. I said that training would be the death of me, but I couldn't survive on the catwalk anymore. Round 20 is pretty solid. Still haven't beaten our 30 on Nacht der Untoten though. On to my favourite, BO1. Let's crack on. Alright then guys, here we go. It's BO1 time, baby. I bloody love this game. Again, because these are the launch maps, we do get a chance to play the originals. Unfortunately, again, didn't have any of the map packs, but that's more just because I couldn't bloody afford them when I was a kid, so I never played the map packs. I have so many good memories of when I was younger, playing this with my mates, training around the stage. It's just, it's a classic. Now, I already know what gun I'm going to be using on this map, and I won't tell you exactly what it is, but, I mean, you might be able to work it out. It's a gun that everybody seemed to use on this map back in the day. Please open door. We're going to start making our way. We do have the PM63 in here, but of course, that is not what we're going to be using. I think we should have enough to buy it. It's not the stakeout, although I was tempted to use that. But of course, it had to be the MP40. It's such an iconic gun on this map. I feel like everyone used to run this way and pick themselves up an MP40. I think it's fair to say that Kino is where zombies in general really took off. I mean, this game was absolutely massive. I think it still has like one of the top like sales records for a Call of Duty game. And the fact that zombies this time was like a known feature, and also this map was the launch map that everyone knew about. So you had loads of people kind of playing this, and you didn't have to pay anything beyond the base game for it. So I think that's why it really helped kind of push zombies to where we are now. Fuck! Man, I cannot believe this shit. I'm always going down on early rounds on fucking Kino. I'm sure we got to round 4 last time we did this as well. Alrighty then guys, here we are on 5. We are at the Pentagon, and we're going to have to get over that little fail that we just had on Kino. That is the thing with these sorts of challenges. You're going to see all the fails and all the times that I do something retarded like I did just then. As there's no doing this again. You know, you play it once, you get what you get, and you don't get upset, because otherwise it would take me so long to bloody film these. It already does take a while playing all of these maps. But if I wanted to play them all until I got a good attempt, it would take me even longer. So, yeah, you know I'm not cheating after seeing that shoddy display in the last game. I'm not going to lie, though, guys. I think it's just something with the BO1 engine, just the way the game plays. I always seem to get, like, double swiped and go down really stupidly. So I'm going to try and get to my gun that I'm picking for this map pretty sharpish, because I don't want to be going down on round 4 again. Try and finish you off. There we go. Right, now we will start heading down to the war room.
We'll all die soon if I don't find some rounds.
Perfect. 3 bullets. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Right, give me my gun. It is the stakeout, if you hadn't already worked that out. Okay, at least we have a gun now to try and survive. Now, this gun is not great for points, but it is obviously pretty powerful, so that's kind of why I've gone for it. We've got quite a nice training area in the war room here, and it was either this or the MP5K, and the MP5 is an absolute pea shooter on this game, and with it being upstairs, I thought that actually having the stakeout on this ground floor where we are going to be training is probably a wise move. And the trench gun worked out pretty well for me on World at War, so I'm hoping another shotgun here is going to do the business. So power is now on. We want to think about opening up the whole war room so that we can do our full train. That's going to cost us a fair few points. Oh, it's Pentagon Thief round. Oh boy. Right, I've got to make sure he gets my pistol and not my shotgun here. Man, I hate this motherfucker. Alright, take my pistol. Bitch. I ain't playing your games, boy. I am not playing your games. You get back here. Got him. Right, lovely. We did get a fire cell, although that doesn't really help us because we can't do anything with it. I always find on this game that I end up getting killed from behind. They always seem to just sneak up on me. That's like my #1 way of going down on Black Ops 1, is just getting snuck up on.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
Well...
Well, that was fucking dreadful.
Fuck's sake, man. I'm done with Black Ops 1. Black Ops 1 can fuck off, man. Alright then, guys, here we are. We have made it from the Pentagon to Russia as we are heading over to Ascension. Now, we are in the BO3 engine, but again, I've made this as close to Black Ops 1 as I possibly can. We've got a nice little mod pack on. You can see our M1911 pistol here. Looks exactly like it does in BO1. And guys, I will be honest, playing this in the BO3 version will definitely make it easier. But to be honest, Ascension is an easier map than Kino and 5 anyway, so I'm sure we would have done better on this map regardless. We're going to need a lot of points to get to and upgrade our weapon using the Pack-a-Punch. So I'm actually, funnily enough, on this map going to be using a weapon that's in the start room. The M14 is my weapon of choice for Ascension, which might come as a bit of a shock for some people. But I'm actually quite a big fan of the M14, and especially when you upgrade it, it becomes pretty good. So my main thoughts behind this are the fact that it is difficult to get set up on Ascension without buying a gun, just because there's so many doors to open. So I thought if we go for one of the guns in the starting room, then it makes it a little bit easier on us. We have also got the giant cylindrical dildo that is going to come in handy because it does that. So yeah, having the M14 is hopefully going to be a good choice. Now the M14, when you upgrade it, is actually pretty decent. So whether we'll get there or not, I'm not too sure. We are stacking some pretty nice points in the spawn room. So if we do manage to get this upgraded and Pack-a-Punched, it is actually a pretty decent weapon. So we basically just need to get to power and then to Pack-a-Punch. So we're just going to get started on that. So we're at the top, we can turn power on, which gives us our lovely colour. Thank you very much, mystery box. You are a big old cock tease. Not today, my friend. Alright then, guys, we have got all 3 of the lunar landers done, so we can launch the rocket sequence, get that launched, and hopefully get Pack-a-Punch done. So guys, we do actually have enough for Pack-a-Punch, and seeing as we cannot do anything else with our points, we might as well chuck this thing in. It does, of course, become the Amnesia. Not gonna lie, this has got a real Black Ops 1 feel to it. Obviously, the actual skin of the gun is the BO1 version, but the camo and also the actual the shooting, the way it sounds, it's got the BO1 kind of Pack-a-Punch. So yeah, this is cool. I like this gun pack. Oh, we got one of the red phones, guys. If you don't know what these are, they link the Pentagon from 5 and this map here. There's a voice recording, and they just occasionally ring throughout this map, and they're also seen in in the Pentagon. I believe the voice recordings are from characters that you play as in 5, so that's kind of cool. So after the struggles in the previous 2 maps, it's fair to say we're doing a lot better in this one. I think I mean, Black Ops 3 is an easier game by a long way, but I think I'm just more used to the BO3 engine as well. I play this game a lot more than any of the other Zombies installments, so yeah, I think I just always do better on BO3. So I think that's going to be a running thread throughout this video, is that I do better on any map that we do on BO3 than I do on the originals. Dildo, save me, Dildo. Dildo, you didn't save me, Dildo.
I don't know. I think that's a bit dodgy, mate.
That's such a weird thing to shout at 3:15 in the morning, but the Dildo didn't save me, for fuck's sake. Oh, Ascension done. M14 was pretty decent. On to Call of the Dead. Alright then guys, after that rather inappropriate ending to Ascension, we've made it to Call of the Dead. And we have a special guest today. Of course, it's this bastard, George Romero. Now, on this version, he's actually really fucking annoying, and he just, like, insta 2-hit KOs you. So I'm going to have to keep my distance, stay away, and not piss him off, because he will just absolutely destroy me. I've just got back from holiday as well, guys, so I haven't played in a pretty long while. Been a good few weeks since I actually played that Ascension game, so yeah, this is it's a bit weird recording this in stages like this, but here we are, Call of the Dead. We've got quite a long way to get to the weapon we actually want, so I'm a little bit worried that we're not even going to make it there. Oh, max ammo's actually clutch. Let's fucking go, man. That's huge, because bullets are going to be really important in this run. We're going to start heading to our location, but yeah, as I mentioned, it's quite a long way, so not going to be the MP5. Alright guys, we stacked up some pretty nice points here. I'm hoping we're going to have enough to make it to our gun location. Alright then guys, here we are. We've made it to our weapon, and we actually have enough to purchase it as well. Thank the Lord for the max ammo we got at the start. But yeah, it's the AK-74U for Call of the Dead. It's right next to where I want to train, which is literally this area here. So yeah, the perfect weapon really. We've managed to get round keeping this door closed as well. So the only thing we really have left to do now is save up for Pack-a-Punch. George is going to be a pain in the arse as well, and I wouldn't be surprised if he's what kills me.
12 seconds later.
Oh no, George is in my way. Uh-oh. Guys, I'm trapped here, and George is coming the other way. And I think he's going to kill me. Now, this version of George does not like to be fucked with. No. And there it is. Call of the Dead is done. Just like that. Damn it, I was really looking forward to actually having a proper go on that. I've been awful at these Black Ops 1 maps. We've got 2 more to try and redeem ourselves, but Call of the Dead, thank you, but you're dumb. Alright then guys, here we are on Shang. It is the penultimate map of Black Ops 1. And to be honest, I'm not really expecting this one to last very long. Shang is a very difficult map. Even when you have everything like the baby maker and all your perks, etc. So just being able to use one wall gun, I'm expecting this to be over pretty quickly. Let's get ourselves a double points from the monkeys there. Oh god, don't go down, don't go down. Double points is actually pretty helpful at the start of this map. Fuck off, monkey. Because we are going to need points to open up the map. Uh-oh. 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 Run. Alright then guys, we've closed out round 3, and we're actually just going to pick up our weapon nice and early. It's the MPL. It's conveniently placed. I don't think it's really going to matter what gun we use on this map. I am not expecting to last very long. Right, we've got a decent amount of points after that round, so I think I'm just going to start opening up the map. see if I can find the pressure plate for Pack-a-Punch, because that is the only thing we can do. And here we go, we can crack the power on. Oh, actually, you might need to have power on before the pressure plate rises, so it could have been one of the ones we've already checked. We've got power on nonetheless, so we'll go and see if we can find out where the Pack-a-Punch plate is. Oh my goodness. Red screened, red screened, red screened, baby. Oh, I hate this map with a passion. Where are you meant to go? Where are you meant to go? There's literally nowhere. Right, well, we're going to have to go this way because I'm getting absolutely cornered at the moment. Nearly out of ammo as well. Oh, I'm red screened again. Oh, I'm dead. Okay. Well, there's Shang. It was nice and quick, as expected. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. Where's that alarm? Here we go. Let's just get out of here. Alright then, guys, so moon time. We are just heading straight up to the actual starting room. I'm not going to spend any time down in Area 51 because there is literally no point, as we cannot do anything. So right, I think what I'm going to do early doors is just start heading through. We can't use the MPL, but I know what gun I want to get to. I just need to actually get to it. So we're on to round 3 now. Going to continue moving through the map. And actually, the gun that we want to pick up is right here. So we're going to be going with the M16 for Moon. As why I did not pick it up earlier on Kino, which may have potentially been worthwhile with the positioning. But I wanted to have this for Moon. So here we are with our weapon for the rest of the game. So we have made it to power. That is kind of our first objective on all of these maps. Make it to power. Ow. And then make it to Pack-a-Punch. That's literally all we can do. Alright, guys. As I literally have nothing else to spend my points on, I think I'm just going to make my way around opening up as much of the map as we can. Bruh, I need to stop playing. I'm so tired. What on earth am I doing? That was fucking so bad. And for the second game in a row, we're dead on round 5. This is poor showing from yours truly. Round 5 again. You hear that, guys? That is the sound of the greatest zombies experience known to man. That's right, baby. We made it to Tranzit, everyone's least favourite zombies map ever. So, of course, guys, this is our next map chronologically. We've drawn a line under Black Ops 1 after our pretty dismal display, especially towards the end. We were, yeah, pretty awful. I'm not gonna lie. It was a bad performance. So we're on to a new game now, Black Ops 2. And we're hoping for a much better experience. Although saying that, we have to start on Tranzit, which doesn't really help us. I genuinely don't know what we're going to do here, because I need to wait for Ted to leave. But I don't know how I'm going to survive, because I can't buy a weapon unless I get the B23R or something in spawn. We've already used the M14 previously. We could grab the Olympia or the B23R. But to be honest, I'm not sure I really want to use that on this map. So, not too sure what the strat is here. Guys, I'm not going to lie. This is some absolutely horrific content right here. I'm having to be so careful not to go down. But I'm waiting for Ted to go. Here we go. He looks as if he's finally going to be moving. So, we'll keep a couple of these bastards alive. And we're off. It's Ted time. Let's go. I want a TED talk from Ted as we're going. Now, I won't go through my usual Tranzit rant. We did that in the previous video we did for 100 subs, where, yeah, we kind of ripped into Tranzit. Everyone knows how shit this map is. Everyone has the same thoughts on this map, so we're not going to get into it. These guys are going to come and start touching me, which is really rather annoying. So, going to start getting fucked in the face by some denizens, which is even more fun. But we have made it to the diner. Get off me. So, of course, we can't buy Galva Knuckles, which is kind of annoying. Oh, we got the part for it as well. What a piss take. Normally, I would just get Galvies, but obviously we can't do that. We can't hit the box, which is obviously always spawns here. Now, there is an MP5 in here, but I feel like the MP5 is such like a starting weapon. Like, it's good for points at the beginning, but it drops off so quickly. The ammo's shocking, and it would take us way too long to get back here to actually buy more ammo. So we're not going to go for the MP5 either. We need to wait for Ted here so that we can move on. Oh god, I killed one of the zombies as I was trying to make him a crawler, so now we've only got one left and he's a fucking runner and he's chasing after me. That was a bit of a fail. I guess what I could actually be doing is building the shield. Oh my god, this guy's so annoying. Oh, it looks like Ted's finally moving his ass. Don't go without me, you bastard. Go now. Go. See you later, zombag. Alright guys, we've made it to our next stop, and it's Farm, the most pointless place on Tranzit. But actually, it's not the most pointless, because what we want is the Remy dog, Remington. We are going to be using this for Tranzit. I thought, with it being a shotgun, it's going to have a pretty decent amount of ammo, so we're not going to have to keep running back here. And also, it's going to be pretty powerful at the beginning, although it does drop off pretty quickly, even though it is a shotgun. So yeah, Remington's what we're going to go for on Tranzit. I don't really know what else to do now, because Pack-a-Punching's a absolute pain in the arse. Do you know what the most hilarious thing about Tranzit is? I've been playing this for, what, 15 minutes now? Let me check my recording. Yeah, 15 minutes now. I've had 28 kills, all of which have been with my knife because I've been trying to get to my weapon. We've been playing for 15 minutes and we're only on round 3. And to be honest, you can get to this point where you're on like round 1 and you're trying to set up, but you've not actually progressed through any rounds. It is crazy, man. The bus takes so long to get around. It's so annoying. The fire means that you can't really run it, especially without Jug. Like, if you try and walk across the fire, you just get killed. So yeah, we've been playing for 15 minutes. We're still only on round 3, and it doesn't really feel like we've done anything. We're heading to the power station next, so I'm going to try and set up or open Pack-a-Punch, although I'm not going to have enough points. So is it even worth it? Because I don't think it stays open the whole time. I don't really know how it works. It never works properly anyway. I have a feeling that if I knife this guy 3 times, he's going to die. But that's exactly, yeah, fuck. That was the amount of points I needed to open this up. So we're going to have to try and keep a zombie at the end of this next round as well. We can actually finally use our weapon now, though, the Remington. It should be pretty decent. Wow, I say that. It should be pretty decent on these early rounds, but you never really know. These Black Ops 2 weapons seem to be a little bit trash. I guess I should probably think about getting the actual power on as well. I feel like Ted's going to go before I've done this, because yeah, we're going to need power on to Pack-a-Punch anyway. This is really testing my memory as to where these parts are, because I literally never play Tranzit, and I certainly haven't done so for a very long time. It's so bright in here as well. Oh, there goes Ted as well, the fuck face. I can hear Ted leaving me. There it is. Fuck, I actually could have potentially got out on time. That's really annoying. So I am going to leave one of the turbines here. And, oh, Jesus. Right, so we're going to turn the power on. I don't know if that actually kills the zombies or not. It does spawn this fuckface, though, and we're not going to have Galvies to kill him. So, yeah, if he comes back, he's probably going to end up getting us killed, a bit like George did on Call of the Dead, because you can't actually shoot him. All you can do is melee damage, and without Galvies, he's going to be a right old fucking pain in the ass. Oh god, they're spawning in front of me. I cannot see a fucking thing at the moment. I feel like this is going to get me killed running through the fog, but I don't want to have to wait for another like 20 minutes for Ted to turn up. We'll see if this is actually open or not. It's not. What a fucking surprise. I literally just left there. This is so fucking stupid. Is it cheating if I withdraw from the bank? I don't even know how much I have in here. So we've been recording for like 20 minutes now, and I feel like we've not actually really done anything. So I think I'm gonna chill in town for a bit, wait for Ted to turn up again, and then potentially loop back round and try and pack a punch. But to be honest, I'm just kind of I'm done with Transit. I'm fed up of playing it already. It's been 20 minutes. We're on like round 5. I'm also nearly out of ammo in our Remy dog, so I don't really know what I'm going to do when I run out, which is inevitably going to happen pretty soon. Oh, there we go. There's the max ammo. Well, we've made it past the dreaded round 5, which seemed to be the evil dreaded number on Black Ops 1. We've not really done much better making it to round 6, but at least we made it past 5. We do actually have enough for Pack-a-Punch now, but of course it's not bloody open because this map is stupid. So of course we've got no jug, so I'm feeling extremely vulnerable. This Remington is not really doing it for me, but we've stuck with it now. I think Ted's back, which is nice, so we can get on the bus when he's ready to leave again. But to be honest, at this rate, I'm not even sure if we're going to see the end of this round. Oh my god, I'm not going to get on. Ted. Oh my god, we managed to get on. Fucking hell, Ted. I hate you, son of a bitch. Oh god, get off my bus. Get off my bus, you sons of bitches. Oh god. I just spent half an hour of my life for that. Fuck Transit, man. Transit, I will forever hate you. Alright guys, so here we are on Nuketown, which, I'll be honest, is a map I feel just sort of a little bit indifferent about. I always used to quite enjoy playing it, as it's quite easy to come on and just chill, but it was a multiplayer map. I don't know why they tried to kind of port it over to zombies. It never really worked that well for me. The random perk spawns are kind of fun, I guess, to an extent, but it can make it really annoying if you don't get jug until like round 15 or 20. So yeah, it's one of those. It can be quite enjoyable, but I would never really rank it that highly just because it should have just been left as a multiplayer map. Of course, on solo you do get quick revive spawned in on round 1, but we cannot buy that. So we're just going to chill in the middle for now. I usually train out the back of the greenhouse, so with that in mind, I think I know what weapon I'm going to go for. Of all the maps that we're going to play on Black Ops 2, I actually think Nuketown's probably one of the ones we have a pretty high chance of doing well on. I can't actually remember what we got to when we played it in the last challenge video. It was such a long time ago now. But yeah, this should be one that we actually do okay on. Whether we will or not, I'm not sure, because it never really works like that. But we're going to start making moves. So we have got the B23R in here, which initially is what I was going to go for. But I believe upstairs you've actually got, yes, an MP5 on the wall. Now, I've said the whole time that we've been playing that I've not actually used the MP5 yet. I mentioned it on Transit, so I'm going to pick it up on Nuketown here. It's in a good location because it's just in the house, which we can get to pretty easily. And alongside that, it's pretty decent on the early rounds, so I'm hoping we're going to get past round 5 or 6 on this one, as we've not actually eclipsed that for some time now. And also, if we get Pack-a-Punch, it becomes pretty decent. Of course, that is a complete lottery. We have no idea if or when we are actually going to receive Pack-a-Punch. So MP5 for Nuketown, I'm pretty happy with that. And yeah, what we'll do is open up the debris here, so we'll keep that door closed, and we have a nice route up to the MP5. We can also jump out here if we need to, if we get trapped. So yeah, we're in quite a decent position for the MP5 training in this back garden. But again, like on every map, without Jug, I just feel so vulnerable. So like 2 hits, you're down. It's game over. No quick revive either. We've got to be pretty perfect here. I think one of the main things is just staying on the move, because we've got a decent amount of training space. I don't want to get hit in the back and killed like we saw on Transit just a moment ago. Oh, we just had something drop. I don't know what it was. We got a max ammo, which is nice, but I'm thinking I may go and do some exploring and try and find what it was that we had. So it's not up there. So unfortunately, we didn't have enough points to get through to the back garden, so we're gonna have to wait until the end of this round, as I don't really feel confident going mid-round to go and check what it was. So we'll keep a few at the end, try and find out what it was. Oh, that was close. And we will head through. Was it up here? No. Out the back, it's double tap. Okay, that's fine. We've got all the map opened up now, so if anything else does spawn in, then we will be able to get to it. Fuck off, Ted, wherever you are. Oh god, we're on round 6. Please let us live past round 6. I'm really struggling with this challenge. We did so well on the first map, and then since then we've not really done particularly well. I can't think of many maps we've made it into double digits. So we have really struggled with this this one wall gun challenge. It should in theory be slightly easier than the one box challenge, as you do get some choice into what weapon you get, but I think just having no perks makes it so difficult. We could so easily have been double swiped there. Yeah, the no perks makes it so difficult. So maybe whatever challenge we do in the next one will allow ourselves perks. I never want these games to go on for too long. I like to make it as challenging as possible, but yeah, having no perks really does make this a challenge. Max ammo, let's go. And a nuke, let's go. And an insta, let's fucking go. There's another insta as well. Let's fucking go, man. We're the drop kings today. Oh, I missed the double points. For a load of points that I can't do anything with, because the only thing we can buy is Pack-a-Punch, and it's not even on the map yet. The one map I actually have enough for Pack-a-Punch, and it's not here. Managed to get a couple of decent kills there with the insta on. I think we may be getting a new perk. I honestly think if I had quick revive and jug. Fuck's sake, man. Oh, we were doing well. I was just gonna say, if we had quick revive and jug, I think I'd be able to survive for a long time. We were just getting a new drop. We'll never know what it is. For fuck's sake, man, this is so difficult. Alright then, guys, so we are now on to the next map chronologically, which is, of course, Die Rise. And you might be looking at this and thinking, well, this is Die Rise, but what are you doing on the roof? And that is because, well, to be honest, the next 3 maps are all quite difficult. Jesus Christ. As I wasn't a big fan of Black Ops 2, so I don't have any of the originals, and none of these maps actually got remade in like Chronicles or brought back in a newer game. So we don't have any of the originals apart from Origins for Black Ops 2. So there are people out there who have made custom maps, which is what we are going to be playing. Obviously, they're not quite the originals, but we're just going to have to make do. We are just doing the best we can. It's just really for these next 3 maps. So Die Rise, Mob of the Dead, and Buried are the only real ones that are going to be affected. All the rest I think we've done a decent job on. Obviously, some of the Black Ops 1 maps we have played on the Black Ops 3 engine with BO1 guns, which I think is fair enough. It gives a pretty similar feel to the original BO1 games. And we've got all of the Black Ops 3 DLC maps as well, so we'll be able to do all of them. So yeah, just bear with for these next 3 games. We're still going to be limiting ourselves as much as we can, but of course they are not the original maps. So that does probably mean, for my sake at least, I'll probably have a better chance at actually surviving and doing slightly better, because custom maps are generally easier than like the original maps that are made by the game developers. So yeah, we're hopefully going to do slightly better than we have been doing on the last couple of maps, because it's been a bit of a shambles since Black Ops 1 really. Die Rise roof Black Ops 3 custom map. So yeah, it's based off the original Die Rise, of course, and the weapon we are going to be using is the AN-94, the KVK, whatever this is. It's an AN-94. Listen to that. That is an AN-94 if ever I heard one. Now, obviously, Pack-a-Punch is a little bit easier because I did a warm-up on this map, and it is literally just it's just through one of the doors behind us. So yeah, this does definitely make it a little bit easier, but don't crucify me. So if we head through this door here, we have all the perks and everything, including Pack-a-Punch, which does make Pack-a-Punching a lot easier. We've got Jug through this door, but I think what I'm going to do when I've got enough points is just head back up to the roof, which I think is through this way, because it's an actual location on the original Die Rise. Oh my god, if I'd gone down then that would have been really embarrassing. But yeah, the roof is the most realistic actual Die Rise location. So what I'm going to do is try not to come down to these lower levels, as although it is obviously based off Die Rise, it's not exactly the same. So yeah, it feels a little bit cheaty having the Pack-a-Punch so easily accessible to me. But as I say, it's been a while since we've actually had a good run, so it's kind of needed. So if we head around this way, we did have a 74U on the wall here. And then up here, we get back to the roof. So we're just going to chill up here pretty much because it's more of an actual location from Die Rise. So we're nearly at enough for Pack-a-Punch, which, of course, we probably wouldn't be able to do so early. Oh my god, if I'd gone down then. But do you know what? I'm going to take all the help I can get. We're just going to have to lump it for these next 3 maps. Not that I'm trying to make early excuses, because this is Black Ops 3 and it is easier. But this is my first game of zombies in probably about 3 or 4 weeks where I've actually sat down and played properly. I came on probably a week ago to check out this map and the layout and what weapons we had. But other than that, I haven't actually played zombies for weeks when I recorded the last Nuketown game. So if I do go down early, I'm blaming that. And it's actually quite nice that we have a bit of a helping hand on this map, because it's not the original shitty Die Rise. So I'm going to head down and actually Pack-a-Punch my AN. As we're nearly out of ammo, so of course we can't double Pack-a-Punch, but we get the AN-94 neutralizer thingamabobby. So this is us now set. We should be able to last for quite a while with this gun, so I'm probably going to cut out a lot of the footage because it is just going to be me sat up here just killing them. So yeah, with these maps, because they're smaller and they're condensed, there's not so much actually opening doors and getting around and unlocking Pack-a-Punch and stuff, so it does, as I say, make it a hell of a lot easier. But yeah, this is us now pretty much for the remainder of this game. Oh my god, oh my days, that was so close. I'm actually trash. So nearly went down them. That's what I get for playing it half-arsed and taking my eye off the screen. But yeah, I guess as we're pretty much set up, the only thing that could really stop us here is running out of ammo, and this thing's got a shit ton anyway, so I'm sure we'll get max ammos because we're killing pretty much all of the zombies outside of the barrier. So yeah, this could be quite a long one. We could try and beat our World at War Nacht der Untoten record here. I think the main reason why I didn't really play the map packs on Black Ops 3, number one, was because at the time when this game was out, I was a child and I didn't have my own bank account or credit card, so anything that I bought was basically I had to ask for from my parents. For me, Black Ops 2 was not really my favourite game. Didn't really get on with the engine and the game mechanics and stuff, so I definitely wasn't going to be spending money on oh, there's the max ammo. on a game that I didn't really enjoy too much. So I bought Origins because I loved the map when I saw it, but the rest of them didn't really appeal to me, especially in this engine. Die Rise was never really a map I ever considered buying for those reasons that I just mentioned. I'd say Buried was quite a cool map, but again, it wasn't really one that I was like fascinated by and really wanted to play. I remember watching a lot of Tom Syndicate playing Buried, and quite a lot of the time I was happy watching YouTube and not actually playing the game myself. So for Buried, I thought it was a cool map. It looked quite complex to me at the time. I know that's mad to think that it's actually quite an easy map once you're set up, but it never really appealed to me. Mob of the Dead was the other one that I was quite intrigued by. I never actually owned it, but when I bought Origins, it was between Mob and Origins, and we ended up going for Origins. It was me and my friend at school, and we basically decided between us to pluck up the courage to ask our parents for the £12 or whatever it was back in the day to buy the DLC. So we both decided on going for Origins over Mob, but it was between those two maps. We never really considered Buried or Die Rise. So I think from what I've seen of the original Die Rise map, this like section here is actually exactly how it's set up on the original. So other than the setup process, we are pretty much in the same position as we would be on the original map. This is where I would probably be set up. I may not have my my upgraded Pack-a-Punch gun, but yeah, this is where I'd be set up. So it's no real difference in terms of the actual survivability. I guess we could have left our AN non-upgraded to make it a bit harder. Uh-oh. Okay, well, there we are. I don't know why, but I had in my head that that guy next to me was dead. Also didn't realise I had no ammo left, so that's the end of us on round 15. A decent attempt, to be fair, on Die Rise. Obviously the remastered version, but let's head over to, I think Mob of the Dead is next. Alright then guys, here we are on Alcatraz Island as we head over to Mob of the Dead. Right, I think off the bat I'm just going to grab our double points and just try and stack as many points as I can. I need to try and save a little bit of ammo as well so that we can get to the gun that we want to use on this map, which is a bit of an iconic weapon. So guys, I will be very honest, my Mob of the Dead skill set is not the greatest, so we're going to try and Pack-a-Punch our weapon if we get the opportunity to, but I do get the feeling that we're going to go down before we even get there. So let's start heading through to the main area. What have we got? I think if we head down here, so the Warden's key isn't there, so we need to head to the other side to try and get hold of that. So what we'll do, guys, is turn on or enter Afterlife here. Jump up and grab or power this so that we can grab the Warden's key. And then if we head through here, this is about as limited as my knowledge is of this map. Jump up here and we can shock this too. Right, so, God, what? I feel like I'm making a bit of an arse of this. So we need to head through here and unlock this so that we can get into the Warden's office. I definitely could have done that more productively. But that does now mean that we can pick up our weapon, which is going to be the Uzi, a bit of a mobster classic on this map. Okay, right, we got a part already. Nice. So playing part 1 is done. Making very slow progress. So in here, this is another part. Can we just unlock this? Nice. Second part complete. This is Going better than I thought it would be. Right, we need to try and get some points on the board now. So I think I'm just going to stay around here because there's an ammo purchase location here. So we're only on round 4. We should be able to stack up some nice points. All right, then. So it feels like at the moment we're not really progressing through the rounds a huge amount, but we are getting a little bit closer to our Pack-a-Punch, of course. So this is where you build the acid gat or upgrade it. I think we need to enter Afterlife again. If we shock the gondola. So we've got... What have we got? We've got Jug over here. And there's a plane part down here. Whoa, hello. Where the hell did you come from? And then revive. Pick ourselves back up. Grab the part. Bosh. Right, so 3 out of 5 now done. I believe... the next one we need to head through to the generator room. The Uzi is starting to drop off ever so slightly. It's quite loud as well, so getting an upgrade would be really helpful. And obviously once we've done it once, we don't need to worry anymore. So an upgrade is top of the priority list. No. I'm a god, I'm a god, I'm a god. I am a god. How on earth did I survive that? Right, so we need to enter Afterlife and then shock the generators. I don't know which ones though. So I think we got them all. We got the one in here. Did we get them all? Oh, I'm not sure. I don't know if we got them all. Do we want to head this way? God, I don't know this map well enough. Citadel tunnels. This way? Uzi, nice. Okay. 1,000. Yes, this is something that we need to do in Afterlife. Can we get back to the main prison? Oh god, I'm such a nerd. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, right. Let's get back. Let's just get back. Oh, I need ammo as well, though. Oh, this is bad. This could be the end of us. I've spent so long trying to do this. I do not want to die now. Oh god. No. Get off. Holy shit. We are dodging and weaving. So if I did the generators right, this should be open. Yes, let's go. Right, 4 parts done. We need the rope. Right, I think I know what I'm doing, guys. I think I know what I'm doing. This will be my first time ever pack-a-punching on this map. We're so close. Right, we open that. We head back to the top. I'm hoping the zombies aren't coming in yet. They're definitely here, aren't they? I can hear them coming. Enter Afterlife. Right, we need the numbers. So, we've got 6. What is that? 0? 5? Was it a 0? 605? I have no idea if that's right. 605. Okay, I heard something. Yeah, okay, the timer's going, so we must have done it right. Head in this way. Man, this is so exciting. This remake's sick, because I've never actually played Mob before. And this is very, very good. Right, so we've got all of our plane parts. I have no idea what we do next. Right, so I believe our next step is heading to the infirmary to open the roof so that we can build the plane. Okay, right, I believe if we enter Afterlife here and then head out this way, jump up onto the roof. How do we jump up? Seriously? Okay, guys, that did not work for me. That did not work. I don't know what I was doing wrong, but it did not like it. Oh, God, what is happening? Yo, they charge at you on this. That's mental. I don't know why it wouldn't let me jump up. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. Right, do we go and try it now? But they're all going to come in. They're all going to come in. Is this a bad idea? Right, we're gonna YOLO it. This could be the death of us, and I will be very upset, but we're gonna YOLO it. Right, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let me up. How? I did it, I did it, I did it, I did it, I done it, I done it, I done it. Where are they all? They're all waiting for me. I don't know if this actually kills any of them. Right, let's get back up. Oh, holy shit. Okay, yeah, that's the end of us. What the fuck? No, we were so close. I'm actually pissed, man. Fuck. Oh, they all spawned. Oh, for fuck's sake, man. That's so annoying. We only got 9 rounds and I've been playing for so long. For fuck's sake. That one's actually pissed me off the most because I was enjoying it so much and I really wanted to pack a punch on that map. Oh, I'm pissed, man. Ah, fuck it. On to the next one. Buried. Alright then, guys. Here we are on Buried, and as you can see, it's not set up properly. Good job, Sam. Alright guys, let's try it again. We're on Buried, this time with the Black Ops 2 weapon, so we've set it up correctly this time. As you probably worked out already, this isn't the original Buried, and we're having to play the Buried Challenge, which is a custom map, and it's a decent job. Like, it has this main area of the map. It obviously doesn't have like the witch's house, the main spawn area, etc. So it's obviously a condensed version. There's no Leroy hiding in here. Oh my god, is that Leroy dead? Rip Leroy. And our weapon for this one, we don't have many choices left because generally all of the standard wall weapons we've already used. So you'll find out what it's going to be in a moment, but it might not be what you were expecting. So we probably need to think about making a move for our weapon, which is actually going to be in this building here, a slightly newer area. And it is the B23er. So yeah, it's one of the few guns that we've not used. Obviously, you can't normally get in this building on Buried, so we're in a slightly different location. But I think I'm just basically going to chill in here because it's next to the B23R, and this thing doesn't have a lot of ammo. So Pack-a-Punch on this map is relatively easy to access, but we do have to pay 5k to get in here to turn on the power, another 5k to open the door to the Pack-a-Punch, and then obviously the 5,000 to actually upgrade our gun. So we're going to need to get to 15k before we can even think about upgrading this. So we are still going to have to fork out a decent number of points before we can actually upgrade our weapon. So it's not quite as simple as it was on Die Rise. We are still going to have to work for it, but obviously it is easier than it would be on the original. So I have to say, I really enjoy this map. I loaded it up a couple of times, as I have with most of these custom maps, just to get a bit of a lie of the land. And yeah, I like this Buried map. It's a good remake or sort of remodel of the original. So with that double points, we actually have enough to open the power switch. We can turn the power on, which gets us 5k closer to our upgrade. We need another 5k to unlock Pack-a-Punch, and then, as I mentioned earlier, 5k to actually upgrade our weapon. If there is any of you in the comments as well going, this isn't authentic, you're not playing the original maps, number one, come at me, and number two, this is the last sort of remake that we've got. So after this, oh, another max ammo, let's fucking have it. After this, all the remaining maps will be originals. Whoa, calm down, fella. Okay, a little bit overrun in here. No idea what that drop was. Probably something quite useful. Not really. Double points isn't really what we need. Okay, a little bit trapped here because out of ammo, couldn't get to the B23R, but we do now have enough for Pack-a-Punch. So I mean, that's one thing. B34R. And I believe this is, yeah, fully auto, but not a lot more ammo, so that's going to be real fun. So effectively what we have to do with our, 200 bullets that we get in this thing is make enough points back, i.e. 4.5k, to rebuy the ammo, which I'm not sure we're going to be able to do. So effectively, yeah, we're going to run out of ammo very quick and not be able to buy any more, which is going to be a real fun game. So yeah, realistically, not sure how long this is going to be sustainable for. Saying that, we do of course have dog rounds as well every like 4 or 5 rounds, so I mean that will help. Still not sure we're going to make it to the 30s. Whoa, fucking Usain Bolt over here.
I can't get off this stupid cough, bro.
We're going okay though. Round 15, 254 kills is not too bad. I've been thinking the last few rounds, is it a bit cheaty just sitting in this hut? Because it is a little bit of shitty map design, because they literally only funnel through this one door. But then I thought, it's buried, and all anyone does on buried anyway is sit with the fucking paralyzer in that pack-a-punch room and not move anyway. So realistically, we're not straying from anyone's usual game of buried. So do I feel bad? Not at all. Am I going to keep doing it? Yes, of course I am. No, Pooch, no. Son of a bitch.
Oh my God, Brian, what happened? Who did this to you? Did you do this, you son of a bitch?
Also, I do have an escape route out the back, but after that, I don't really have anywhere to run. Like this. Oh, shit. Shit. Okay, I've just cornered myself again. We've got no escape route out of here. Absolutely none. It's either kill or be killed. And there is a hell of a lot of them. Can we get out? Oh, we've got no ammo. Oh, we can. Oh my God, we've juked them. We've just fucking mugged them right off.
He's mugging you off, mate.
Oh my God, I'm juking them.
Oh my God, he's jumped out of the way. He's made you look a right mug.
No, they've mugged me off.
Oh, fuck this. Right.
Oh, they've mugged me off. Oh, they've mugged me right off. I'll get juked, boy. Holy shit, run! No, okay.
Ha! Not so clever now, is he? Now's the fucking mug.
Fucking little piss taker. I'll get a spade, we'll bury him.
Nah, fuck him.
Okay, yeah, we got a little bit too big for our boots. Buried is a decent attempt. 18, I will take that. I'm not going to get pissed off like I did on Mob. And you know what? We've done all right after a shit start on Black Ops 1 and leading into Black Ops 2. We've picked it up over the last couple of maps. Alright then guys, here we are, last map of Black Ops 2, and it is my favourite that we're going to play in this whole video. I absolutely love Origins. It's such a good map. I love the atmosphere, the story, the way it plays. It's just, it's a classic. It's my favourite probably of all time, and I am absolutely buzzing to crack on with this, which means I'm probably going to die on like round 3. So as with Mob of the Dead, we get double points at the beginning, which is actually going to be really important because it can help us stack some points in these early rounds and hopefully get us straight to the weapon that we need to buy for the challenge. So right, we've got 4k points at the end of round 2. Without really having anything we need, I'm just going to start, I'll take the Mauser ammo. Just going to start heading towards our weapon, and we should be able to buy it pretty much straight off the bat. We head through this door and then up the stairs. We can pick it up. It is the 5.7. Bit of an interesting choice for Origins. It's actually not a bad weapon. Obviously a pistol on Origins is a bit of an odd choice, as it's such a large map, but I actually really like the 5.7. It is better when it's dual wielded, but the single pistol's actually pretty decent as well. But hopefully we will be able to give this a decent shot. My aim is to try and get Pack-a-Punched open, which is going to be tough But effectively, if we haven't done that by the time we get to round 8, the Panzer's going to absolutely destroy us anyway. So we don't really need our points for anything else other than getting around the map and doing the generators. So where we have the points, I'm just going to crack on and get these generators started. So we should have enough to make it through the main door here. I think it's 1250. Yep, I've played this map way too often. And then I don't think we can get to the church, but if we do Gen 4 over by Jug, so we're actually only 40 points off being able to open this, where's Robot? I could hear him. I don't want to get squished. Yeah, we actually have enough to open this up now, but we don't have enough to actually start the sequence because it's 200 points, isn't it? That's annoying. I will probably just come back at the end of the next round. Or do we do it now? Do we risk it? Do we risk it for a biscuit? Fuck it. We're only here once. Let's do it. The Crusaders. They're literally like the only bad thing about this map. I absolutely hate them. They're such a fucking pain. I should probably be thinking about trying to get the zombie shield as well, because that's actually going to be really helpful because we know what Origins is like when you get stuck in the mud. So there is one shield part done. There's part 2 for our shield, and there's part 3 for our shield. So we've got all the parts for that now. We've got pretty much all the map opened up except Gen 6. So we've got, we've got a few rounds until the Panzer spawns. So we're going to build our shield. All right, so we've got our zombie shield. That makes me feel a little bit safer. Oh God, I just remembered we have to open up the middle. Oh, we're not going to have enough points. We are not going to have enough points to get this done. So I think I'm actually going to head to the church so that we can try and get that on. But if I accidentally kill the last zombie, I am buggered. And there's a fucking robot coming. That robot is actually going to get me killed. Robot, you're going to get me killed. Oh my God, move. You are a bloody nuisance, mate. That zombie shield saved my ass. Right, go, 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 go. Oh my days, there is so many of them. Yo, I did not know there was that many left. Oh my God, I've got no ammo either. Could be over for us, boys. It could well be over. Right, we've got to do this. Holy shit, man. This is not good. Oh boy. Ah, it's over. I thought you could get around the back. Oh, I don't think we would have made it to Pack Punch anyway. But we tried our hardest. We tried, man. I just got cornered at that last one. I should have done it. I'm annoyed with myself. That is an annoying way to end Black Ops 2 because we had a few good games in the middle and we fucked it up on the last one. Alrighty then, guys. It's officially time. We have made it to Black Ops 3. Officially this time. Obviously, we've had to improvise and we've played a few Black Ops 3 maps already, but these are officially the Black Ops 3 maps. Of course, we are starting with Shadows of Evil, which is a map that I've definitely I've learned to love more and more the more I've played it. Why am I wasting time shocking that? I cannot even use it. God, it's been a little while since I've played it though, so I am a little bit rusty. We need to run around here. Open this up. Open that up. I can't buy quick revive anyway, and we need to open that. Decent first run. Apart from the fact I didn't do the crane. Okay, terrible first run. What was the point? Alright, we got our first gate worm. I guess that's something. There's actually a fair amount of map exclusive weapons on Black Ops 3. And wow, 2,000. We're going to kick off with one on this map. We will use the bootlegger as it is exclusive to this map, but we need to save up some points first to actually get to 2,000. It is an expensive weapon. So guys, we are finally gonna buy our gun as we grab the bootlegger, which is a pretty decent gun. I quite like the bootlegger on this game, especially when it's upgraded and you get a bit more ammo. It becomes a pretty good SMG. And okay, there's our second gateworm. There is our Margwa. There we go, we got Margwa. Mama Margwa is down. Right, ritual number 3 is done at the Black Lace. We've only got the boxing ring left. So once we've done that, we can head down to Pack-a-Punch and start the Cheetos nonsense. Right, so... oh god, Margwa. I couldn't even pick up the last one. Right, we just about got our last gateworm. The fucking Margwa spawned on top of it and it just threw me off. Right, let's do this shit. Cheetos, 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 Cheetos. Oh, God, never gets old. Hello, Mr. Shadow Man. Right, Pack-a-Punch. And we're set up pretty much. There is not really anything more we can do now. Einstein is done. Was that a Margwa? Oh, bugger off, mate. Oh, God, it's a meatball round. I know they're not even that hard, but I just hate these things. This is why without Jug, they can be pretty terrifying. So, yeah, I mean, we're just sort of set up now with... nothing else that we can upgrade or anything, so we'll just see how long we can survive for now. So I've actually just come up to sort of above the map into Morgue City here. I know that this is a training spot that I've seen used before. Well, if you can call it a training spot. I don't actually know which area I prefer, because I feel like up here they can get you from all angles. I'm not sure how much I actually rate being up here. Alright guys, so we skipped forward a few rounds, currently on 16 and still going pretty strong. I do feel like our time is going to come pretty soon. They're starting to get a little bit beefier. We need that double Pack-a-Punch, and just having no Jug and no other perks is really taking its toll on us. So we're going alright, but I wouldn't be too surprised if we're down soon. No, I'm stuck. No! Oh, he came up behind me. Do you know what? I'm pretty happy with that. 17 rounds. We got our Pack-a-Punched weapon nice and early. I can deal with 17 on Shadows. Alright guys, so the next map chronologically is, of course, the Giant. Now you may be thinking that we've already played Riese on World at War, but I technically class this as a different entity. So we're going to be going for the Giant, as it is just basically a remodel of Riese, but we're doing it anyway. So I always really liked how on Black Ops 3 you had the choice between Shadows of Evils and the Giant on release. Everyone pretty much already knew the Giant because it was just a remodel of Riese, which well, a lot of people, maybe not the majority, but a lot of zombies players had already played. So it was really nice if you wanted to just jump on, play a really chilled game of zombies, you could jump on the Giant. If you wanted something a little bit more complex, you wanted to play with friends, you had Shadows of Evils. It was a really nice balance. I generally stuck to the Giant, as I've mentioned before, because up until, well, probably a few months ago, I was absolutely trash at Shadows of Evil. I literally had no idea how to do any of the rituals, unlock Pack-a-Punch, Civil Protector, anything like that. So yeah, I always stuck to the Giant, but it was nice that you had that balance. Now obviously, as I mentioned, we have already completed Riese on World at War. And we use the STG mainly because of the location being right next to the catwalk. On this playthrough, I was just going to go for the KN because again, it's in that same location. But I decided it might be a little bit boring, and the gameplay would be the same. So we're actually going to do something a bit different, and we are going to go for the KRM, which is not an awful weapon, especially at the starter games. It's not too bad, but we also haven't used a shotgun for a while. I think potentially since World at War, and it was on Nacht der Untoten that we got our highest round that we've achieved so far. So I thought, let's make it a little bit different. We've used a lot of SMGs, a lot of ARs, obviously, as they are the most common. So let's use a shotgun. All right, so we've got the first 2 teleporters done. I'm going to hold off a little bit until we do the 3rd one. And the reason for that is because it's relatively easy to do, and I actually want to hold this position here for a little while before we fall back into the catwalk area, where we're actually going to be training for the majority of the game down below. The KRM is a really satisfying gun to use. I don't know if it's just something with like pump shotguns, because I really enjoyed using the trench on World at War as well, but there is just something really quite satisfying about using them. I know they drop off quite significantly as you get later into the game, but yeah, they have their downfall, you know, low points, drop off, but they're so satisfying to use. In a challenge like this, where we don't need a huge amount of points, it's actually really refreshing to use a different gun like the KRM. So what I've actually been doing with this video, because I've recorded each game, or generally a few games at a time, at different stages, I've been editing the video sort of as I go. Now, that is rather than obviously doing it in one big go at the end after recording everything. So I know roughly that we're about an hour and a half in at this point. I'd like to try and keep the video under 2 hours, because that is a long old slog, a 2-hour video. But I don't know, I love making these sorts of videos. They're so much fun. The concept's really, really good, and it's just nice to play, you know, so many different games in one video. I love it. So I think this is probably going to be my last round before I have to fall back into the next room, and then I'll probably look to upgrade our KRM just so that we're at our max sort of ability that we can reach as early as we can. And then from there, it's just seeing how long we can train basically without Jug and with just a shotgun. So Pack-a-Punch is now open. This is definitely starting to drop off, so I think I'm just going to Pack-a-Punch it now. We may as well. Oh, we got a Death Machine. I'll take that. I have a feeling, and I know this isn't a Pack-a-Punch video, I think it becomes like the Dragon's Breath or something once you Pack-a-Punch it. Dragon's Glare, close. And it's actually pretty sick once you've upgraded. So I'll show you out on these dogs. You'll see like the sort of reload, or like the, I don't really know what it's called. The action between shots is a lot quicker. You also reload. If I show you, if I shoot out, say, down to 10 bullets, when you reload, you do 4 at a time. So the reload is a lot quicker as well. That's without obviously having speed cola or anything. So effectively, when you upgrade it, you get double tap because the damage will increase, and also speed cola as well because you reload so much faster with it. It's a really cool and unique upgrade. We've jumped forward a few rounds here, guys, and it's just to keep the gameplay moving as we did in the Shadows of Evil game as well, as a lot of the gameplay is just the same thing of me doing exactly this. But I'm kind of glad that we went for a different weapon. Oh, they're getting a bit hectic. You know, we could have just sat up on the catwalk with a KN, basically as we did on World at War with the STG, and it would have been very samey. At least this is making us play slightly different, adjust how we were playing compared to every other game. So I kind of like it, and as I say, we've very rarely used shotguns in this challenge, so nice to use a different weapon as well. And speaking of, I am very low on ammo here. May have to go and make our first ammo dump run, or we could die. That was very close. So as I was saying before I nearly went down, it is nice to just get a different feel, because obviously the map layout and everything is exactly the same. So I don't just want a carbon copy of what we had at the beginning of the video, and I'm quite enjoying using this KRM. It's quite difficult, especially now we're getting into the teen rounds. As you can see there, it's getting a little bit close for comfort on occasions, but I'm enjoying it. It's different. So we're on to round 17 here, which is of course what we got to on Shadows. I think that if we'd gone with the KN on this map, we probably could have beaten our Nacht der Untoten round 30. But as I mentioned, this is a lot more fun, although I am backed into a corner here, which is not very good. I am in trouble here. Oh, ammo is very low. Uh-oh. Yep. I'm dead. I am dead. There we go. 17 again, as with Shadows. Again, a pretty decent attempt. Pretty happy with 17 on both of those maps. Still yet to beat that on Black Ops 3. So will we be able to do it on Der Eisendrache, which is the first time I'm actually ever playing this map? Let's get to it. Alright then guys, here we are. First time spawning into Der Eisendrache. Or if you prefer my previous attempt at pronouncing it, Der Eisendrache. So I'm actually really looking forward to playing this map because, as I mentioned, I've actually not played it. I bought the season pass so that I can play these maps, and this is going to be pretty much my first time playing all of them. I've done a little bit of research into this and Zetsubou, the next two maps, but beyond that, I've got no idea. So this is going to be pretty eventful, I feel. If we can get set up, I think, on this map, then we should be all right, but getting there might be the difficult part. So we're going to start heading out. We've not got quite as many points as I would have liked, because we do have a little bit of a ways to go. I'm just going to try and run it and see how far I can get. So, man, this map is awesome. Like I say, I've been doing a little bit of research into the layout of the map. I was actually watching Pat, his total map guide, and it still holds up very well in this day and age. So thank you to him for making that guide. And we have actually made it to power, which is lovely. With 50 points to spare, we've made it. So I'm pretty happy that we managed to get up here. We've got power on, which means we can start heading down to the Undercroft. But obviously we've only got... Actually, that's really helpful, getting that tram part. Whoa! Alright then, guys, so we've made it to the Undercroft. I've brought the crawlers with me, so I'm going to try and get the anti-grav on, and then unlock the BRM, and then we're pretty close to being able to afford it. Okay, guys, so the BRM is there, ready to be bought, but we ran out of anti-grav and we now can't get it. If I go down now, I'm going to be fuming. Oh god, pooches with no ammo. Yes, anti-grav. Give me BRM. Yes, we managed to get it. Nice. Right, poochies, now you die. I have to say, guys, playing this map for the first time, I can see why it has so many people putting it at the top of their tier list. This map is absolutely incredible. I'm loving this so far. We've got our BRM. We need to try and get Pack-a-Punch. But other than that, we are pretty much set up with the limits of what we can do. So what I'm going to do, guys, as we now have enough points, is head to Pack-a-Punch, which obviously means that we have to teleport. So, as we've got the points, we are going to have a Panzer spawning in pretty soon as well. Seems like now is a good time to Pack-a-Punch. So, here we go. Pack-a-Punch builds. We can chuck this in. And obviously, we can't double Pack-a-Punch, but here we have the lovely green Blight Oblivion. So, I know from watching good old Tim Hansen that we have the Panda Claw. The Panda Claw here. So, I may potentially try and use that when the Panzer does come down. We've obviously got our Pack-a-Punched weapon now as well, which is going to be very helpful. So guys, what I'm actually doing is slightly potentially against the rules, but the rules are my own anyway, so I can break them. I'm feeding the last dragon here, as I'd quite like to, there we go, get the Wrath of the Ancients bow. So I've actually in the background been, oh god, no. I've actually been feeding them all, and I'm actually going to pick up the bow here. And I'm going to allow myself to have this, but not upgrade it. That's my rules for the Wrath of the Ancients bow. Obviously, it's my first time playing this map, and we earned it. We didn't buy it or anything, so it's a bit of a grey area. But I'm going to allow myself the bow, just not upgraded. So we've got our Blight Oblivion, we've got the Wrath of the Ancients. We are completely set up with everything we can get. So now we just have to see how long we can survive. Now, we obviously don't have Jug or Quick Revive or any perks, so we are still relatively vulnerable. And trying to train without Jug is always a real hard task. So I don't think we're going to be hitting high 30s or anything here, but I want to see if we can beat our 17 that we got on the 2 previous maps. We've got the Panzer coming in the next round as well, which is going to be real fun. So I'm expecting Pansy to arrive any minute now. Whoa, hello you. Not you. Or you. Where's Pansy? Is he coming? Is he not? Where's Pansy? Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. If there's one behind me, I'm dead. This is a terrible position to be in. Why am I here? Where's the Panzer? Oh god. Oh god, what have I done, guys? This is bad. I am getting out of here. I thought the Panzer came in on 10, but I don't see him. I definitely feel a little bit safer having the bow to train with as well, because unlike with the BRM, if there's any in front of you, you can just sort of shoot in front. And I mean, it's not upgraded, so it may not kill them, but I feel a bit safer than I do running around with the BRM. Oh, here's Pansy. Here is Pansy. Death rate. No traps. Oh, I feel very scared. Oh, we didn't get him. Oh, we didn't get him. Oh, shit on it. Shit.
Oh, shit! Shit on it! Shit on it!
Yes, come down this way. Why is it not doing it? No! What the fuck? Oh, no. The Panzer screwed me, man. Oh, the Panzer got me dirty. Oh, dear. Oh, I'm annoyed. I really enjoyed that map, though. I know that's only like half of what the map offers, but that was fun. I enjoyed that. Now on to Zetsubou, which I know for a fact I'm not going to enjoy. Alright, guys, here we are on Zetsubou after that Panzermonium. I'll say that again. Panzermonium on der Eisendrache. My god, guys, if you're still here watching this video, I'm sorry that you have to put up with these horrific jokes. Not that they were any better at the start of the video, but I feel like they've got worse as we've gone on. I'll be honest, it's not looking too good for Zetsubou because I definitely don't know the map as well as I did for der Eisendrache. And I was definitely a lot more excited to play der Eisendrache than I was to play Zetsubou, so I haven't done as much research into this, and I know for a fact that the Pack-a-Punch is an absolute ball ache. To be honest, guys, I have no idea how the planting system works on this, how the power system works, so I'm just going to try and get to my weapon, and then I think we'll go from there. I know that this map gets a lot of hate, and obviously this is the first time I'm playing it. I see why it gets a lot of hate, though. There's a heck of a lot of stupid shit on this map that makes it really difficult to play, but we have been able to get our weapon pretty much straight away, so we're going for the ICR today. As I say, I don't even know if I'm going to attempt getting Pack-a-Punch open because I don't really understand how the power works, and I don't actually know how to get the Pack-a-Punch open, so we'll maybe give it a go, but I don't want to die trying. So I think in here we have like the initial power that's not actually the power, but then once you've turned that on I don't know if it's on a time limit or something, because I think you then have to open like the main bunker door, but you have to get... Oh, fuck off you. You have to get to the other... Oh, Jesus. The other... What are they called? Facility. But I don't really know how it all works. So I think basically I'm just going to enjoy surviving on this map whilst I'm alive, because I really don't see it lasting much longer. I think if we head through here, this takes us round to Facility A. Yeah, if we grab the water from here, we now have blue water, whatever the hell that means. Oh God, leave me alone. Open this up and turn the temporary power on. And then does that mean that we can head through the bunker? Right, so we can head into the bunker, and there's loads of thrashers and shit in here. So we've got Jug, which obviously isn't any help to us. Should we try and get power on? We're not going to have enough points at the moment. Additional parts. So yeah, we need 3 parts, 1 through each door. But I don't really know what's through each door. I think we have to knife these little bastards. Ah, there it is. There's our part. We just hadn't done enough. Oh, God. Spiders are my #1 pet hate. So this is absolutely horrible. I would not be enjoying this in real life. Right, guys. So as we've got a few more points after surviving that round, we're going to head through and turn the power on. Must oh, that's under here, isn't it? I don't really know how this works. How do you not die? Like, can you breathe under here? How do I breathe, fam? What the fuck? This is an absolute shit show. Yeah, this is not good. This is not good. Oh, I think we survived. And we've got a part. We've got our second part. Yes, we're making moves, boys. And can we turn this on now? We can. No. Holy fucking shitballs. I really didn't want to start that next round, but that motherfucker was just about to murder me. Oh God, right, we've got... I think we're two... Oh, we can drain some water. I think we're 2/3 of the way there, or maybe only 1/3. I'm not sure. But oh God, I really shouldn't be down here. This is bad news. Oh my shit. Oh my shit, bro. Fucking Spider-Man's coming after me. Man, this map is stress. This map is stress. Fuck. Man, Zetsubou is not for me. Zetsubou looks lovely. It's not a bit of me. Man, fucking power bullshit. Fuck you, Zetsubou. Alright then, guys, here we are. It's time for the penultimate map, and it's Gorod Krovi. This is obviously the penultimate map of the video, so we need to make it a good one. I think by my calculations, we may have just eclipsed the 2-hour mark. So, yeah, if you're still here, fair play. And we need to make sure that we make these final 2 maps worth your stay. As with the rest of the maps on this game, what an incredible location for a Call of Duty Zombies map. War-torn Stalingrad with fucking dragons flying about. It was crucial for the story as well, and I'm excited to be playing it for the first time. I don't really know the map that well. I haven't researched it a huge amount, so we'll see how we get on. But we need to head over to the main sort of dragon console area, so we're gonna carry on through. I'm hoping we're gonna have enough to Yeah, there we are. We don't quite have enough for our weapon yet, so we're going to have to make do with our MR6. But we will turn the power on at least. I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly from the story, that machine is actually like Maxis's wife or girlfriend or daughter or some weird shit like that. Man, the Call of Duty Zombies story is mental. Okay, guys, I'm going to grab the cylinder code, spawn in the Groff module, and grab the M8 off the wall. There we go. We got our first circuit, which is always helpful. Alright, guys, so we're at the supply depot, and we've got our second Groff module. So I actually want to keep some of these guys alive. So there's our second network circuit as well. So we've got the final one at the tank location. And then I believe after that we are able to pack a punch. And there is our third tank factory cylinder. No, don't you dare. Oh my god, I'm getting fucking annihilated here. There we go. I think we got it. I think we got it. There we go. Final network circuit. So I believe if we head down to the bunker, we can then put the units in here. And that gives us the ability to call in a dragon, I believe. I think. I honestly don't know. Summon dragon. Lovely. Right. We do have enough for Pack-a-Punch as well, so we may as well just go and get that done now. I don't know if you have to do this every time you want to Pack-a-Punch, or if that's just sort of it done now. But here we go. First time riding the dragon and heading to Pack-a-Punch on GK, which is exciting. I've seen a lot of content on this map and obviously never played it before, so this is good fun. So here we go, heading in, and there we have it. And I believe Pack-a-Punch is down at the bottom. So we can chuck our M8 in. Obviously, we cannot double Pack-a-Punch, but we get the unspeakable. And yeah, this is us. So my only concern now is I don't actually know how we get back to the main map. So that's going to be eventful. So we can... there's an under level. What is down here? Do I trust this? Guess there's only one way to find out. I'm assuming this will just take us back to the main area of the map. There we go. And we're back in spawn. Lovely. So, as we did on the Eisendrache, we have managed to upgrade our weapon, which is lovely. And yeah, that is really all we can do. Of course, can't get any perks. So now it's just a matter of how long we can survive. Are we going to be able to beat our round 17 on the Giant and Shadows of Evil? I am not so sure. This map is definitely a little bit more difficult. So yeah, I'd love to try and beat that, but I'm not sure it's going to happen. Alright then, guys, so we're pretty much set up. I think what I'm going to do is just chill here, and then we've got the dragon if we need to escape. I think that's kind of the strategy that people use on GK, so it's what we're going to go with. Are we going to make it to 17? That is my objective. Oh no, we got Valkyrie drone round. Oh, I forgot about these bastards. They're super annoying, aren't they? My god, they're OP. I'll be honest, it's actually really hard having a weapon that is a burst. I'd much rather have a fully automatic for situations like that. This is definitely a lot easier. It's sort of a little bit like the catwalk, but there's two of them. So if you've got two people, it'd definitely make it easier to survive. Being on your own, you've got them coming in from the left and the right, which does make it a little bit more difficult. So if you're playing co-op with another person, I can see how that makes it a lot easier. Alright guys, so we're a couple of rounds deeper now, still going pretty strong. We've had some nice drops in the last couple of rounds, couple of insta-kills, death machines, that sort of thing. So as helping us progress through. And I do sort of feel like we've not really explored that much of the map, but of course we can't get anything else from where we are now with this challenge, so this is kind of ours. Oh god, dragon, save me. Uh-oh guys, getting a little bit crazy. Getting a bit crazy. We got no dragon and I need ammo. Oh, this could be the end of us, guys. We've got no ammo left. Could be the end of us. Yeah. Ah, damn it, man. Round 14. There was a max ammo right there as well. I just got backed up into that corner. It's a decent run. 14. We got our pack-a-punched weapon. You know, we didn't beat 17, but first time on the map, I can deal with that as the penultimate game of the video. Let's go and finish on Revelations. Let's make that a good one. Alright then, guys. Here we are. It's the final map. It's Revelations, and we're joined by Squidward. So I know that this map gets quite a lot of stick, but I feel like it's actually quite a nice way for us to like round off the video by playing the map that has every map in it pretty much. It was a little bit of a cop-out when they brought it out as like the big kind of finale for Black Ops 3. But yeah, it's quite a nice way to round off the video. So I think we're going to start heading out. We'll head over to, I believe this is Origins that you first come to on this left-hand side. So I haven't actually decided what weapon we're going to use yet, so I should probably think about that. I believe that there is a KN wall buy up here at the top of Origins, so I think I'm just going to go for that because it feels like quite a safe option. It's just down here through these tunnels, so yeah, we're going to grab the KN. And I think we need to get the power on, don't we? So we need to do all of these ritual things. I don't really know how they work. So let's crack on. We'll start this second ritual thingy, my bobby. Got some keepers coming in. Can't remember what these little goblin guys are called. And that is 2 of these rituals done now. Squidward flying about, and we will start our third one. We've just about got enough points to start it, although we now have 0 points in the bank. Trying to do these on as early a round as possible, as they're easier to kill. I think you can just sort of train them up, but obviously with no jug or quick revive, any mistakes and we're dead. So there's our third one done, and 3/4 of the way to power. So we're just in Verruckt. We need to head out, so we need to get 1250 points. So we'll just play this round out in here. It's mad to think that they've still got the screams in this location on Verruckt from the original map. All right, guys. So we actually have enough for this final ritual, I guess you'd call it, and we actually have an insta-kill on as well, which is absolutely perfect. So that should hopefully make this nice and easy to get through, and we can start thinking about Pack-a-Punch. There we go. So we got the old Squidward fucker trapped, which I believe now means we can travel to Pack-a-Punch. There we go. So that opens up, and eat me, Squidward. There we go. I'm just doing this. I don't have enough yet, but I'm just doing it to get in here. So we've got these 3 bits to shoot down. 1, 2, and 3. And that should drop the Pack-a-Punch, which I believe stays down there ready for when we have enough points. So I'm actually kind of tempted to just stay in here, dealing with a flipping parasite round at the moment. And there's actually quite a lot of them, and they're causing me a little bit of difficulty. There we go. We got our max ammo, and we actually have enough to pack a punch. We don't really have any reason to save points, so we're just going to chuck this in. Get ourselves the Anointed Avenger, and it's not a bad position to stay in here, but I think having a thunder gun would make it a lot better. So, oh, fucking spiders now. Are you kidding me? So I'm actually just over in Mob of the Dead, and I know you can actually pick up Al's hat in here, which is pretty cool. A little bit of an Easter egg throwback, having the ability to pick up Al's hat. Now, I believe this little loop around here in the origin sections is actually quite a good area to train. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to give training a go in here. We're near the KN buy as well, which is very handy if we get low on ammo. It's actually a really nice location. They only come from these two positions. None come up behind you. Oh, max ammo, lovely. None come up from behind you. For these early rounds, this is a great way to survive. I'm sure when it gets to the later rounds, we're going to have to actually train around here. But for now, we're able to just hold our own. Just watch, because none seem to be coming from the left. We just watch these two directions, and we're surviving pretty nicely. Oh, God, there's a Margwa. Oh, it's an elemental Margwa as well, isn't it? I forgot about these bastards. Oh god, we could be in trouble here, guys. It's always the fucking mob bosses that get us. Oh, there's a max ammo there. No, I'm gonna have to leave it. That's annoying. We did manage to kill the Margwa. Not really liking my position here too much. So guys, obviously we're getting towards the end of the video. Final map. We're progressing pretty nicely. If you're still watching, then drop me a comment with what your favourite game or favourite map was that we had in the video. I think for me it's actually a really tough one to pick, because there are certain games that I enjoy more. Obviously Black Ops 3 being the main one. Uh-oh. Yeah, sorry guys, got a bit sidetracked there. I think you know, it's very obvious that Black Ops 3 is my main game for zombies. I like a lot of the older games. Black Ops 1 especially was great. Didn't enjoy Black Ops 2 so much. World at War's still great, but it didn't really hold up that well. So yeah, Black Ops 3 is my favourite, but I think in terms of this video in standalone games, I really enjoyed the first game on World at War, where we did really well with the trench gun. That was really good fun, especially for the opening map. Go away, furries. Oh my god, there's fucking loads of them. Oh my god, I'm getting fucking hounded, man. But yeah, there was obviously quite a few maps that I hadn't played before, a lot of the DLC maps. I think on Black Ops 2, I really enjoyed playing Mob. I love all the old Black Ops 1 maps, but a lot of them I've played before, so it's not really anything new. But yeah, I really enjoyed this video so much. I love doing these types of videos. No, I don't fucking believe it. As I was training, I got fucking triple swiped on 16. We couldn't make it past 17 on Black Ops 3, man. Oh, that's so annoying. But, man, I've had such a blast recording and editing this. I'm so excited for it to go out there, because it's just been so fun. Like, I think we did a pretty decent job overall as a whole on the video. There were a few maps where we did absolute shite, but as a whole I think we did pretty well. A massive thank you to all of you who subscribe to the channel, watch the videos, and always stick around for the content. I do really appreciate it. As I was saying in that previous game, let me know what your favourite map of the video was. I think for me it's a tough one, but I might have to go for that very first game on Nacht, where it all all started. And that is us finishing on a nice note on Revelations, which was meant to kind of round everything off, but it came back anyway. But guys, thank you so much for all the support on the channel. I'm gonna leave it there because this video is already probably over 2 hours long, so thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in another video very soon, guys, and peace.